The grove is ready and are all mobilizing to the north, to the hidden shore, where their leader awaits. Carlota is attempting to unlock knowledge about a relic they seek. However, others are aware of her study, and they'll be here shortly, but we shall not fear. Stomp is here, and soon the others will be too. However, in less than an hour, the invaders shall arrive, and will no doubt try to destroy this knowledge before we can attain it. We will stop them. We will find what we seek. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to RimWorld, Mages versus the Megacorp, where in 0.8 hours the enemy is going to be arriving, and no doubt they're more than likely going to be arriving from here. So we're going to try and see if we can get into a position that works for us. So we're going to have all of our ranged combatants back here, as that's going to give them the best chance. Steroid, we're going to get you to the side there. Stomp, kind of the same deal, and the same thing with Danny. Cover is good, and we can take cover behind this unusual iron formation. I'm sure nothing will go wrong there. Also, with the Hornets being here, there's a high chance elemental assault? Okay, well that's something completely different. But hostile elementals have created a breach into our world and are preparing to send assault teams through the rift. That rift is outside of our walls, so that's good. However, there is a rift there, and enemies will start to flow from that rift. We're also going to see effects to the rest of the map, so that's not great. They're more than likely going to try and make, well, actually not even there. They'll try and head for us up the top here, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Rycon, Velinaria, let's get you over here as well. We already have some dragons because it is Carlota up here. She is the mother of dragons. Oh, it looks like it's probably frost elementals that we're dealing with, or water elementals. Yeah. Oh boy. And Rosaz are here. Oh boy, they most certainly are, but they are so perfectly positioned for a spell to go off. Tackle line has only just arrived, but he's arrived just in time. So we are first of all going to try and get some Dragonfire spit on our enemies. I think we're gonna have to give them a second to get closer towards us. Tackle line, please get up here. Lisa, I feel like you could probably even get a chain lightning off in that direction. Gibbs, let's get you putting a lightning storm right here. We're going to follow it up with a lightning cloud right afterwards. Viper, we want a briar patch right there so that it's going to slow our enemies down. It means that they are going to be in that space for longer, and you know, they're not going to have a very good time. That's the idea. We'll see if it works. Now Cinder, ideally if we could get you doing some acidic breath as well, that would be swell. We're going to get a snowball off there as well, so we're going to see a number of explosions all at once, and they're not going to have a great time because of it. Deathstringer Revenge, yeah, I mean they did kind of get caught in the crossfire there, and it looks like we should be able to get a chain lightning off now with Tackle Line. Sure enough we can, and those enemies, yeah, they're not gonna make it. Okay, Gibbs, I think they're dead. I think you got them. Okay, so we are around about halfway through, so there is a chance that we'll have another attack within the next 8 hours. What we need to get ready for is the elemental assault. They are still heading their way around towards us right now. There really aren't that many of them. I think if we zoom all the way out and we search for elementals, we have 3 lesser elementals down there, and, well, I guess 3 up there. Not that many. We should be able to deal with this. We just need to destroy it, really. So sending a dragon over towards there is probably going to be the fastest way for us to deal with that threat, unless we just have someone kind of darting across the map towards it. Let's see, 83, I mean, Blink uses around about, what, 15? We could get there pretty quickly with Lisa. Then again, at the same time, you know, I feel like we do get some distance with Dragonflight. Let's just fly over there for now. More elementals are coming through the rift. I think that Rycon should be able to handle this by himself. So let's start to send him around. It looks like he's kind of going to go that way. That works for us. Rainford, just maybe stay inside for now. You're not going to do that. You're going to go and get some hornet jelly? Well, that's okay. Right. I feel like that's steroids. That's steroids Eltec's sword. If you could go and get that at some point, that would be great. Rainford, you have a minigun. I feel like we can do something with that. Let's see how proficient you are with said minigun against a lesser elemental. Now, if we held our fire for longer, maybe that would have been better. Melee 5, I mean, how good are you going to be here? Oh, they've gotten through the gate. That's unfortunate. Sir is in a spot of trouble. Rycon is here, though. So, Rycon, we just need you to interrupt them here. Let's see. We should be able to do that without damaging Sir too much. Sure enough, I think we're okay here. Thank you, Rycon. Good work. And more elementals are going to come through the rift. So I think what we're probably going to need to do here is try and send most of our forces off to attack. So Dart, you can stay here for now, but Stomp, Danny, and Zeroka, we are going to put them on to search and destroy. So they'll hunt down any enemies that they see. Steroid just going to grab his blade isn't the end of the world. That's actually good for us. Rainford managed to beat their elemental to death. Good on you, Rainford. Well done. Rycon is fighting 2 of these elementals at the moment and should be able to win this without too much trouble at all. Sir, you're watching for targets, huh? More elementals have come through the rift. Indeed. And it looks like you're done with your armor for now, huh? Steroid, if you could get to that rather quick, that would be great. Let's get you blinking over towards there. Let's get you equipping that Eltec sword. Wonderful. And you can do that. You can blind them. That's okay. But let's get you using that blade now, because the Eltec sword is a good weapon, and that's going to be able to do some pretty serious damage here. Now, I don't know if we can get Sir armed yet. It looks like maybe we can. Sir, pick up that pick, and let's get to work, huh? We could do a fire spew on it, but I feel like that would also maybe negatively affect Steroid. If it hits him. Let's see. Just don't hit Steroid. Nicely done. We've lost a Dryad. Unfortunate. Steroid, you are still alive. Oh, okay. It was, I guess, yeah, during that little fight there. Okay, well, let's continue moving. The others are going to be hunting down the rogue ones that are out there right now, but what I want Rycon to do is get towards the rift and just start to break that down for us. So it looks like we can do a flight over towards it now, so let's do that. Let's get moving and grooving. Destroy this thing. It is pretty strong, so we're probably going to have to send the others down there as well, but we'll be down there shortly. Zeroka is going to hammer his way through that, and I think because that is marked as a enemy structure, they'll probably try and destroy it. Or not. That's fine. Let's send you down here anyway. Oh, sir. Sir, again, I love your enthusiasm. We lost a hen, froze to death in a blizzard. Yup, okay, it's 14 degrees C. That's fine. I guess it's much colder. You know what? It probably got hit. Unfortunately, it probably got hit by one of the raining icicles. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Danny, Stomp, can we please go save Sir? That'd be awesome. Thank you. Zeroka is going to go and smash this thing up with Rycon. The 2 of them should be able to do it pretty quickly. We do have something coming through the rift. Okay. So maybe we will focus on them first. So let's just allow him to do his little search and destroy thing again. Alright, Stomp, Danny, good work, good work. Wow, Stomp's swinging really fast with the saber that he's got. Stunning the enemy a whole lot. Yeah, look at them go. Good work, good work. You 2 are doing some good stuff there. Now, Zeroka attacking lesser water elemental. It's a little difficult to tell what's going on here. I think Rycon is still hitting the rift. Okay, let's take you off of that, or rather just tell you to attack that directly. We won't worry about the others just the second. More elementals are coming through the rift. That's why we focus the rift. Okay, sir, I really need you to just leave here, please. We don't need... Oh, the rift is closed. Wonderful. Good work. The cold snap is over, and it looks like we got a minor arcane gem of conservation, and a minor arcane gem of holding. Neat. Okay. This gem can be imbued with an item with magical potential, increasing the maximum energy of any mage or fighter wearing the item by 5%. Cool. Let's make sure that we store them in like a very, very specific space. Oh, Tackleline, you were also getting attacked there. You did a good job to defend us from our foes. Nicely done. Okay, we are doing really good here. I think we're going to get this done before the enemies show up, but just in case, we are just going to, hang out here for a little bit longer. We'll also have a look at finishing the enemies off here. So many bodies for the trees, and that's a ton of jade. And jade is what we need, I believe, down here when it comes to working on some of these specific spells, arcane inspiration and stuff like that. Jade's important. I know we needed jade for something else, but it's slipping my mind right now. Hey, could you not do that? I suppose we could just have Zeroka, stay tracking down the rest of the enemies that are here. I'm okay with that. Danny, you can go back to just doing cool guy things. And we got ourselves a mana surge. Yeah, nice. Okay, we'll take it. And look at that. Done and dusted. Get away from that thing right now. Osfinir? Daranak? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you guys trying to get away from that. That's a long 20 seconds. Carlota does need a death rest. Okay, so that does mean that we are not going to be immediately attacking our enemy. We'll let Carlota eat this simple meal, and then we're going to send her off the death rest. Quest complete. Wonderful. Okay, so we should have more information about the Acolyte staff. I don't know how much more we're going to need to get Wisdom Speaker. Relic info found, 4 out of 5. We need 1 more. Okay, Carlota, let's get you having yourself a death rest. That's kind of going to put a time limit on when we are going to be able to start our march against our foes, against the Citadel. We're also going to need to make sure that Carlota has 100% psi power before we attempt anything, because she's going to need a lot of it. Oh, also, having a look at this ritual statue here, it does just seem to be artwork, so we need to have our dragon altar still. So perhaps there is a way in which we can get this to work out for us. Honestly, I think we could maybe move this altar specifically into this space here. I feel like that could still work there. We just have to have maybe a brazier or something like that in the corner here just to balance things out. We could even just have another box here and a box here for the supplies that we use. Hey, it'd be really cool if this hard snow could leave us now that the elemental rift has been dealt with. That would be super cool. But yeah, down here, I think I would like to try and get our arcane gems and things like that. I feel like we'll also probably be building the arcane forge down there. We'll keep our basic forge up here where it is, but this is the kind of place I think where we're going to want to have that. Now, it looks like we are going to need jade for this as well. I think we should have enough. It's not stored right now, but we have enough just around for us to start working on that. It's looking a little messy around the place as well, so we're going to chuck out a dirt devil, and I'd like to get Lisa just to pop into here for a moment and put down a healing totem, just because it looks like there are a few here that do need a little bit of assistance. Stomp, I'm going to force you to come up here as well, just so you can get that extra bit of healing. It would be good if Steroid could get that as well, so you can just refuel that in a moment, because I believe that's going to be up long enough for him to be able to get there. Or just blink, it's okay. I mean, I think he just healed. That's fine. Alright, Lisa, you can go back to doing your stuff. Zeroka, sorry buddy, we left you standing out there in the cold. He's okay. Go consume that pemmican, you're very, very hungry, you've earned yourself a good rest. My gosh, and we're finally getting a bed upgrade down here. I feel like we've been trying to do this for quite literally years. It's been a long time since we've had a decent supply of cloth, so I'm glad that we have it once again. I do believe that this was Tackleine's bed, and it looks like it still is. Good. Okay. Turns out we've got a few scrolls in here. Yeah, power node. Interesting. I feel like that's something that we might want to give to Tackleline. I don't think it's something that would be used here specifically, but I think learning it, that can't help. Also, he is 100% going to learn Blink. We really need him to have Blink. Lisa has Blink, that's great. I think that's very, very useful. I'm just trying to think who else could do with Blink and have it help them out a great deal. In general, I think it does help for our melee fighters to be able to have that. I also think that Zoroka might be able to learn. We've got 3 spells here, so we'll just let Tackleline go and learn these spells first, and then we'll see if it's possible. Yeah, it does seem like Zoroka can still learn it, which is great. Very, very good. Honestly, I think we'll let Gibbs learn it as well, just because it's very useful for Gibbs to be able to position just right. Very useful, excellent, and we'll let them just start using that around the place because that's going to allow them to just get better at magic in general because they'll be using it more often. Regrow limb, we already have... No, hang on. Regrow limb. We've got regenerate and stuff like that, but we got regrowth as well. But regrow limb, that is something entirely different, I think. Let's see. And okay, cannot be added to this pawn. I'm assuming it's because it actually is regrowth and it's just named something different there. I'm assuming that's the case because, I mean, yeah, Viper is a druid and this is a druid spell. So you would assume it would work. Okay. That's fine. Oh, it looks like Zoroka is mending here as well. Hey buddy, can you heal yourself? You can get back to work. Oh boy, and if you have a look, not as many bodies over here now. We are just going to allow everything so that those bodies will get brought down to the trees because the trees are hungry. And we do have some living water elementals here. We'll mark for them to be finished off. So at some point, I believe Danny will head over and do that for us. Yeah, Tackline's going to be so much faster now that he can blink. What a time, eh? About time. So we are going to need somewhere for those gems to go. Having extra storage down here I think is going to be useful, so we'll probably have a look at making one of these big shelves. If we have enough slate to do it, we're out of slate at the moment. Okay, we are going to need some more. Looks like we're a little short. We'll get to cutting those blocks. Oh, okay, we still had some living water elementals out and about, it would seem. Or they have recovered enough that they are coming after us. So Zoroka, if you could go do some hunting, that would be great. Looks like Viper's going to be heading out that way as well. So we're actually just going to tell Viper to go on a ranged search and destroy, which might not be a great idea. I think you just poisoned the water elemental. I feel like that in the forest just, okay, yeah. You know, on second thought, let's just do some brain to correct for that. And we'll let the others just deal with that in a moment, Viper, eh? Yeah, a little too destructive for my liking. Zoroka is nearly here. We could get him to just blink into range, but it looks like that Dryad just messed it up. Big time. All right. Yeah, he's still going to go and hunt. All right, go take them out. Thank you. And of course, Viper has a shoot frenzy now because didn't get enough of the shooting, huh? Sorry, we kind of just left you standing there. The rain shall take care of the fire before it's able to spread too far. And would you look at that, we're fully cleaned up. We still have some extra jade we can bring back even. And some adamantite too. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's just put a healing totem here for Rainford as well. Right on it there, buddy. That's going to help her heal up nicely. There we go. Right as rain. Well, we should probably also get this excellent charge rifle inside. Not that we are likely to use it, but we'll take it all the same. Valinaria just kind of hanging out there, huh? Why? I'm not sure why she's waiting for targets, because we didn't activate her, but... No, you're consuming baby food? Why? Of all the foods, the baby food? Okay. Alright, sure. Go on. Who's gonna stop a dragon? Oh boy. Wandering dragon. Okay. Hello, two wandering green dragons. A male and a female. Hot damn.
Osfinir, you have friends. We're going to mark both of them for taming. Now, Lisa does have inspired taming. However, I think for her to actually be able to tame a dragon, she needs to have a skill that is higher than that. Yeah, it needs to be 9. And I do believe Tacaline can do that now. Theoretically. Not enough food. Okay, yeah, we need to get hunting. We are going to need meat. Now, I do wonder, I don't think we can get meat from water elementals, but we'll be sure that they are getting butchered. I mean, they're marked to be butchered. I think what we'll have to do is just make it more of a priority. Steroid, we need you to be on that. As soon as you're done there, back to butchery. So the dragons themselves, we can appease them. We can give them food so that they'll want to just hang out. But the main thing is just having enough food so that we can actually try and tame them. We still have provisions and an aurora, but it's more the basic forms of food that we need to have for them. Oh, and it looks like Tacaline has nearly finished the construction down here of this steel arcane forge. So what this will allow us to do is replicate things that we find. So replication scan. It allows us to scan an artifact and learn how to make it. It's also just a good station for us to be able to make things at. Like, we can make decimation. Seems like a good weapon. Gives a lot of max energy. A two-handed mace, so heavily enchanted that it tears apart the cohesion of any material it strikes. Sounds very cool. Could be very good for Zaroka to use. The question is, what material would you want to make it out of? Ideally not jade. And when we click on a material, we can see how much damage it will give. So blunt, 150 from adamantite. So pretty good. Bioferrite, not as good for blunt. Dragon scale, also not quite as good. Better for armor and stuff like that by the looks of things. I mean, even mithril ain't that great. Adamantite seems to be the best material. So let's just go turn everything off for now. Dragon Slayer plate also sounds just absolutely wild. Making that out of hard dragon scale is super metal. So yeah, we definitely want to be doing that. Okay, we have a little bit of a moment of truth with Tacaline here. We've done berry harvesting, and that's given us enough to be able to make more meals and also potentially try to tame this dragon. We are going for the female dragon down here first, 75 years of age. This is an adult dragon. Hopefully, we see some kind of success here. 11 is pretty good. It's no 20, because I think Carlota is, only 15. So Tacaline's pretty close in terms of experience. Here's no Mother of Dragons. Failed. 19% chance. I mean, that's not bad. Surely the opportunity is still there. And I think, you're trying to tame the other dragon at the same time. Awesome. Okay. Well, good luck, sir. I mean, this has got to at least be close to a 40% chance of us getting a dragon here, right? Tamed, no way! Tacaline, well done! We have another dragon. Unreal. I was not expecting to get a dragon here, but we got one all the same. Wow. Okay, and it's another male dragon. I say another male dragon. Osfinir is female. So we only have one other male dragon, which is Oryzian. Oryzian's been the father of all the other dragons here. So we have Osvanir. How about Osvonir? Is it too close? I mean, who knows? Ignore Rainford. Rainford's protecting the woods. Some of the dryads have gone a little crazy. It happens. Here, we're gonna go for Osvanox. Not related, but, close. In the same vein. Osvinir is 433. Osvinir was the egg that we had at the start of all of this, but we had that special staff that very quickly got Osvinir into the position of being an ancient dragon. Yeah. Now, if we could somehow tame the other, that would be fantastic, but I think that's going to be a tomorrow thing. We'll check back in, eh? Okay. Well, that was an interesting position to land. Hopefully it hasn't taken out the wall here. I think we're okay. I think we're still fully covered. That marble's pretty messed up. Spaceship chunk fell from the sky. we'll take from it what we can. So I think we're going to start trying to utilize some of the gems that we have here. Lisa is going to be equipping this minor arcane gem of conservation so that she'll have access to mana and everything. The arcane gem of holding I feel like could be useful for someone like Zeroka, so we'll get him equipping that one there. And the learning gem, I'd like Tackleline to use it, but it doesn't seem like he's able to pick that up. So we could look at one of the kids, Sir, for example. If we get him to I guess he can just pick it up, he can't equip it. And I think that's probably because it has to be tied to some form of equipment. Right, enchanted. So that's probably what's happened here, as part of their equipment has become enchanted. So I still not 100% sure why Tackleline can't. Gibbs, for example, can equip the minor gem of learning, which, I feel like that's still worthwhile. It'll turn Gibbs into a better crafter, and we'll see if anyone else can equip the other one just after that is done. If we have a look at Gibbs's equipment here, I'm assuming it's this one here that just changed. Looks like we might be able to do this with steroid as well. So looking at all of these, we'll keep a close eye on it and see if there is any change. All right, here he is. Okay, and honestly, didn't see it. Oh my gosh. It's been a very long time that we've been doing this series, and we haven't had that much in the way of magical attacks. We've had an elemental attack, and now we're having a demon attack. The end is nigh. Rampaging demons are attacking your colony. Like a herald to impending doom, fire and ash have begun to fall from the skies. These infernal beings have an assortment of attacks and challenging tactics. However, demons are unable to remain in this realm for extended periods and will be forced to return to their hellish plane in about 3 hours. Defeat or outlast this nightmare. There's very little time to prepare. Okay, so they are going to be arriving up there. So what we're going to do immediately is get this front door open. We then have to get all of the dragons, everyone, down to the front. Yeah, I want everyone reporting for duty. Thank you very much. We will keep some of them around the side here, like we might do Tackleline down here, and we could always get Danny to go back here, Dart rather, with the snowball. That might be worthwhile. This is a lot. Colonist needs rescue. Oh, Tomboy. Oh, okay. They're just everywhere. They are just everywhere. Okay. There is no frontal attack. They are raining down from the sky. I thought there was going to be a portal up here. That might be where they're originating from, but they can go everywhere. That's a major problem for us. There is no front that we can fight on. We can simply attack and try and survive this. Rainford, I need you to rescue Tomboy, and I need you to get out of there ASAP. We've lost a chick. The dragons, we are just gonna have to send them into direct attack. Lisa, let's get a healing totem down here ASAP. Oh my gosh, you just got thrown into a wall. This is more than I think anyone in the colony could have expected. That's a big demon right there. Let's melee attack that with a Rycon, thank you. Osphenox, I need you down here. Sir is down. Sir is down. Tomboy is still down as well. Lena might be able to do some rescues here. Are you kidding me? The demon there just killed Sir. But that is not the end of that. No. First of all, we need to blink here with steroid. We need to do this fast. We've lost a Woodmaker Dryad. Okay, they are everywhere right now. The only other thing that we could try and do is get people inside and have them staying inside. Viper is down right now. Osphenox is trying to track down that demon. Arizian is doing all that he can. Lena is getting Tomboy and will be able to get Tomboy out of there. Good. Okay, we are going to blink. I want the two of you to be hiding in here. It did take both of you? I don't think it did. Tomboy is still there. Damn it. Dardanak, we need you assisting here as well. Okay, we're just going to say rescue. That'll take him to a bed. Steroid, we need you moving. Oh man, they are just arriving from every which way. Did we get that healing totem down? Nope, because Lisa is already down. Tackleline is being chased down at the moment as well. This is utter chaos. We need Lisa up. If we can get a heal off with Zeroka here, that could make the difference for us. The question is, can we even kill these things? I honestly don't know. We're going to put this down. If we can get arcane defenders, that could potentially help us here. So, with that done, we are then going to need Lisa to call upon the elemental defenders that could potentially keep our home safe here. Okay, Tackleline is somehow still alive. Good. Zeroka is in a spot of trouble. We're losing animals. Okay, we need to get a shield on if we can. Holding this position here is still the best thing that we can do. Osvenir, let's go after this big demon. See if we can do anything to stop it. Zeroka is now stunned. Okay, we have some elemental defenders. That's good. I have no idea where Zeroka just went. He went outside? Or they just got thrown outside. Steroid is fighting here, doing what he can. That isn't what we need Steroid to be doing right now. I don't know if he's going to be able. We need to try. Reverse time. Start casting Osphenox. I need you to hold this position. I don't know if fire is going to help us here. We need to try. Okay, it's damage. I'll take it. Arisian, I need you to intercept here. I don't think he's going to be able to get it off in time. No, he isn't. Well, maybe. They're flying all over the show right now. It's incredibly difficult to tell what's going on. We've cast reverse time, or at least we've tried to do it. The cooldown is over right now. Steroid, struggling. Tackleline is down. Zeroka somehow is still up. Let's get you casting. Black Scarab is done. More animals have met their end. We are barely scratching these creatures. Steroid is bleeding out in 15 hours. How long until Carlota? 1.1 days. She can cast Resurrection. That is one person that she can bring back. Right now, outlasting this might be our only option. But we've got so many people already downed. Gibbs is barely surviving outside. And I don't even know if we can survive by trying to hide. We can try and blink inside there. Head back inside if you can. Gibbs is down, I believe. Yep, Gibbs is down. Dart is down. Zeroka is trying to fight. Zeroka is down. The dragons continue to fight. Zeroka is... No, he's still up. He's trying to fight. I think because the doors are open, they're finding their way in there. If Danny could just end up in one of these buildings, maybe then, somehow Zeroka is still up on his feet. Somehow he is still fighting, trying to kill these things. And they're just flying from colonist to colonist, throwing our dragons around, and there is nothing we can do to stop them. Tackleline is back up? Well, no, not exactly. Lisa is, though. We have elementals all over the place, but they can't do anything to keep us up. Lisa, she can't get inside. She's trying to crawl away. This is going to go on for 3 hours, supposedly. How many hours do we have left? And who isn't? Everyone is in danger. I don't think anyone else is critical right now, but every single person is down. The dragons are somehow still up. Handy has been beaten to death. Our prisoner is no more. The largest of the demons, completely untouched. Cinder still fighting on. Dardanak trying to do the same. They've returned to their infernal plane. We have survived. Somehow we have survived. Our dragons are still up at the moment, but no one else is. No one else is, and no one else can get them up. No, someone can. Someone can. Carlota can. A resurrection here will bring Sir back to life, but it will put Carlota out. We need to be smart about how we do this. Zeroka and Lisa, it's time to wake up. She's not going to feel good, but we can get her out there. We can do a healing circle on these two. If I could tell others to get closer, I would. But we're going to place that healing circle right here if we can. Come on. Okay, medical emergency. Oh, come on. Get around the corner. You can see this area. Okay, let's get that going. Trado. Oh no, not another kid. Okay, come on. Okay, that will start healing them. Okay, Zeroka, I need you to go in there. I need you to heal Trado immediately. Okay, come on. Save that kid. I think that worked. Lisa and Trado are in a medical emergency right now. Okay, we're going to do an advanced heal on Lisa. We need her back up. Okay, she is 100%, but she has life-threatening loss of blood. That's why she won't be conscious. Come on. No, Trado. There's 0.7 seconds. Tackline. He's up. No, he's not. We can't. Zebra's grown up and is now called Tiffy. Yeah, okay. Okay, I have a plan, I think I have a plan. I think Zarok is back down again. He doesn't have the mana, but we have mana here still. We have mana potions. We have a lot of mana potions. Okay, here's what needs to happen. We need Steroid back up on his feet. Steroid can reverse time. It's been too long, I think, for Sir already. Carlota doesn't have it yet. Okay, and Tiffy is now considered a child. Welcome, Tiffy. What a time. Okay, okay, I've got an idea. The healing circle is still active. The healing circle is still active. Get this baby outside. Right now. Okay, coagulate. Carlota, coagulate. I think we just saved the kid. We did. Oh boy. But you're alive, Trado. You are alive. Oh, Tiffy. Okay. We're okay. We are okay. I don't know if this... Oh, wow. Stomp is missing his arm. That's why he's having a not great time right now. That's understandable, buddy. That is understandable. We can coagulate again with Carlota. Okay. You are saving lives. Medical emergency. Lisa, Tomboy, Trado. Tomboy, okay, we need to get to Tomboy now. We can coagulate over here as well. We just need to be fast. And right now, you are not being fast, but we can do a vampiric leap thing that will get us there faster. Gibbs, how are we doing? Bleeding out 7 hours? You'll live. Stomp is actually back fully healed right now. The healing circle, I think, is still working. So we're going to go rescue Gibbs. Carlota, we are going to jump over here. You still have enough hemogen. Coagulate. Okay. Yeah. But you survived a freaking demon attack, my boy. You survived a demon attack. Okay, over here right now. Stomp, drop Gibbs here. It's a little hard to tell if the circle is still active. How about we go and carry Trado? Put Trado back in the crib. Okay, chaos. Absolute chaos. How did we survive that? The thing is, we haven't survived that yet. We still have people bleeding out. Lisa is trying to do all that she can to save people at the moment. Tomboy and Trado, they are the ones that are in the most danger right now. Dart is okay, he's just down. Lena, 17 hours. Gibbs, 6 hours. Tackline's okay. Viper is also okay. Okay, so Gibbs, you're the one that we need to deal with next. Carlota, we're going to let you do your thing, or... you know what? Actually, yeah. Go get a drink. Go get hemogen, and we'll go coagulate Gibbs. Either that or Zroka. Let's get you healing, Gibbs. You should be able to do that now. Okay. Thank you. Gibbs is at 7 hours. Okay, and we'll make it. Tomboy, you just need to be picked up. So let's do that. Lena is going to be okay. 16. Alright. We're using Exalted Medicine right now, but I am honestly 100% okay with that. How bad is the hospital looking? There's a lot of people there. That's good. That's where we want them to be. Zroka, I'm going to have you hold here for now. We need to get Lisa over there. Lisa, we shall get you blinking. Yes, you do have blink. Blink on over, thank you. Let's get you closer, because a healing totem in here will get everyone else back up on their feet. We've got an infection. We'll deal with that, Dart. Don't you worry. Okay, let's just be patient here. All right. Healing totem. That'll get everyone recovering. We don't want anyone to leave here yet, so I'm going to forbid the door. Just wait until they get fully healed. They may try and blink away. If they do, you know what? That's their friggin' prerogative. I'll let them do it. We are alive. Somehow, we are alive. I really thought that we were looking at a game over scenario there, which I know isn't always going to be satisfying after such a long series, but sometimes these things do happen. And that's the thing that's exciting about RimWorld even now, is that we can have these things. Medical emergencies still. Tomboy, yeah, It is the extreme blood loss that we need to watch out for now. And obviously these infections, we will need to keep a close eye on them as well. Viper is back up to full health. It's not going to be too much longer before the others are there as well. Demon hoofs and explosions. Yeah. And left big toe cut off just recently. So let's go and tend if we can, because that's not going to get healed normally. And it looks like not everyone was fully healed, but we're pretty close to there. Okay, now steroid can reverse time, but the question is how far back can he roll that? When used to reverse a death condition, both Chronomancer and Pawn returned from death will suffer memory and skill loss. Okay, Carlota I think can cast Resurrection now. We're going to go and consume the mana potions necessary. Where is Sir? Sir is still here in the rain. Tiffy walking by. A friend that honestly has kept her alive. Sir, more than anyone else in this colony, has done the most for the kids here. Okay, Carlota. Drink that potion. Knock it back. How much do we need for resurrection? 100. Well, you know you're going to be drinking more, right? And that may affect her health negatively. But right now, it's what we need. Stomp and Gibbs, we will save your little one. Let's just hope that we can. In the midst of the storm, Carlota reaches out to the power that was given to her. She will attempt to resurrect once more. Let us hope it can be successful. Let us hope that the demon hasn't somehow marked the soul of Sir. She collapses to the ground as a beam of light descends from the heavens. Will Sir return? We wait and we hope. Sir is alive, reborn. And Legionnaires, that is where we are going to be wrapping up our episode for today. Not what I expected, not what I was hoping for, but RimWorld delivers all the same. Perhaps we have dug too deep and greedily into the arcane. Now eyes beyond the corporation are on us, beings from a different realm altogether, with a magical potence and strength beyond anything we ever could have imagined. The hidden shore is no longer hidden, not from the minds of the corporation or from the depths of the hells. This cannot be a home forever. We must recover, and then we must strike. The humans weren't the only ones injured in that fight. So too were the dragons, and they were the only ones standing at the end of the day. One of the last to fall was the mighty Soroka, someone that might become mightier yet. We have to hope, for the cards are stacked against us. Legionnaires, I ask you all, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.